What is going on, guys? We have a whole pile of parts here for the truck. I got front and rear struts in here. I got front brake. There is an upper and lower intermediate shaft. And then I have a steering rack inside the house. So for this video, we're just gonna start with the struts. I got the truck already jacked up. We're gonna start with the rears and then we'll move on to the fronts. Actually, before I put you on a tripod, I'm going to show you what we're working with here. So you can see the strut runs here. That's the top, and that runs to the axle right down in there. Now, on this side of the truck, it's a little bit different. You can see the strut there. This one runs from the rear axle to the back of the truck. So I'm gonna get started on this side. I've already sprayed everything down with some PV blaster. We'll try getting those cracked loose. Hopefully without any broken bolts today. Hey, can you help me? I don't know if that's the right way or not. How'd the other side come off? I haven't done it yet. What? Might be hot. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I couldn't find yours, but... Whoops. Couldn't find what? Your breaker bar. I think it's in the back seat. That's not gonna work. This could work though. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah. That may work. Hey girl, hey. Yeah. Uno más.
What?
Uno más.
You need help?
No, I need somebody to just do it for me. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Hey, do you have a razor knife? I can't push this back up. No? No comprende? No inglioso? No, my belt's stuck. Oh no, not good. No, I missed it. No. Not good. Not good. This ratchet's broken, so that's pretty cool. Roar.
Do you mind if I sit with you?
Yeah, I would love it if you came and sat with me. Whoa. Seriously, Rust, if you could stop falling in my eyes. Listen, there are two things that I really don't like. Volkswagens, rusty cars. Ouch. Pull me.
Pull you?
Yeah, grab my feet and pull me.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay, okay. Okay, one more to go. Uno más. One of them literally uses a different size. That's gonna be as much fun as I thought it was gonna be. Are we cereal right now? Should probably do something about that. All right. Alright, so the back struts are done, got the wheels off of the front, truck's on jack stands, and we're gonna move on to the fronts. Hopefully they're not nearly as rusted as the back ones are, because that should have been easier than it was. But we'll move on to the fronts. Alright, these look like they're gonna be pretty straightforward. Looks like there's a single 16 on the top, and then 2 10s on the bottom. Oh, I don't like that sound. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
What's going on?
It's just spinning. We're good. Caught on fire a little bit. Ow. Ow. It hurt. Ow. Would you care to swing this at my head again? Where is it? Don't move it. Alright.
Right in front of my face.
One more.
2 more.
One more. Alright, from the top now. We started this at 3, I think. I think that's about when I started this front strut. It's now 7:45.
I took them off a few times. I didn't get that bad.
We got all these tools. Front control arms off. I had to cut through the top nut on the strut. I don't know, that's still stuck in there. It fell down at least. Had to cut through the top nut on the strut just to get this apart. But the problem is there's no easy way to get in there. So I had to do a bunch of cuts with a Dremel, used a multi-tool thing, whatever the heck you call that. Couldn't get a grinder in there. A lot of hammering, a lot of prying, and it finally snapped off. Anyways, I'm gonna pop this next strut in and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do after that. So the plan for this one is we are going to take these 3 bolts out for the upper control arm, take these 2 bolts out for the brake line, and drop this front knuckle off, and then we should be able to lift the upper control arm off enough to get a sawzall blade in there and cut the top of the strut off. Hold that right there and don't let it slip. I was going to show you the difference of the bounce, where on the right side, the strut that I had done, you'd push on the bumper and it would just bounce up real quick. Where this one, you would push down and it would dribble like a basketball 5 or 6 times before it would stop. So you can see how hard that is to compress. Look at this one. And honestly, it's harder to pull back out than it is to push in. This thing is all dented up. So that last strut being dented was just one more thing to add to the pain that this truck has been. I did take it back to Advance and they exchanged it with no issues. And the struts are completely done. Truck drives amazing now, way better than it did. One thing that I noticed that I didn't film very clearly or talk about was how the strut attached to the lower control arm, and it's just 2 10mm bolts in case you were doing this yourself. But I hope you guys like this video. Drop me a comment, let me know what the worst rusty vehicle is that you worked on. Rust makes everything a pain and the simplest job's a nightmare. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.